Now, my nephew and my sister swear by this. You're so cute, stop staring at me. This Stanzie, I start one thing and then I'm like, hold on, the dishes are in my way. I can actually glue the same color to that plate, for example. Or whatever time of the day it is that you're watching this. I was up, I had my shower because it's hair wash day. I'm actually off work from my other job today, which I always feel like, okay, it gives me time to wash my hair. And seeing as I've been using like a less dry shampoo these days, I have to wash it more. Like, I feel like it's gone back to the olden days where you wash your hair every few days, because I'm gonna save the dry shampoo for like when I need to go places, and our work is going place, but usually wearing my hair tied up. But anyways, I did use last time this Pantene, what is it, the Control Irresistible Smoothness. Now, my nephew and my sister swear by this, they love it, and I put it in my hair last time, and I popped in, and my hair did feel nice and soft. However, I didn't like how my hair looked, because my hair's got like a wave kind of to it, and I felt like this was a little bit heavy. Very similar to that Pantene curl product that I had. If I'm editing, I remember, I'll pop it up on the screen. That was like specifically for curls, but I always felt like it weighed my hair down, and my curls didn't come out with that. So it's probably for people who like literally have like curly hair, and then when they pop that in, the hair still is like curly and it stays nice. For me, I feel like my hair looked greasy, and I didn't like that. So today, long story short, I'm going to blow dry it. So I figured, let me try this out and see what it's like when I blow dry my hair, because it's kind of like a leave-in conditioner, but it's also like a frizz thing too. And I figured, perfect, I'll blow dry my hair, I'll see if my hair still stays nice and soft, and we'll see how it works. This morning I was like, oh, let me just quickly pop an outfit on, anything. Hopefully you can't see my boobs there. And this was not the outfit to put on, because I realized this top, whilst it's quite nice, it is too like, it looks fine, right? When you look at it like this, it looks fine. But you do that, you can see the bra underneath. And I already had to go downstairs, take my laundry down, like to do my washing. And you know, when you're moving around, it's probably not the top to wear. So I'll probably get changed a bit later, because also I'm wearing just those shorts. They're like the comfy ones, but they're a little bit low, so you can see my undies. And at the back, you could totally see my undies. So this is just the home outfit for now, and then we'll see if I do anything a bit later. My friend Annetta is meant to be coming over today, so I'm excited about that. So I've got to do, wash my dishes. I've got to wash them anyway. I've just got so many in there. And then I want to quickly film like a try on, and I should have like I should have filmed it when I did like my photos, which sometimes, see, I don't think I need to, like, when I'm taking a photo, I need to do the video, I need to do everything. But sometimes I'm like a little bit stretched for time, that I'm like, just quickly take the photo and done. But I need to do that, and I want to get that done, and then I'll probably end up editing tonight, because then I want to do stuff during the day. But for now, I'm just going to brush this through, wash my dishes, and then I've got to dry my hair and do my makeup. How cute is this little guy? He didn't want to go for a walk this morning with my mum, but they went a bit later. Hello, cutie pie. Well, we moved from that spot because he thought I was going somewhere when I went to talk to my mum. But yes, he was a little cuddler this morning. He wanted to cuddle with me on the bed. I'm back in the kitchen. It sounds so like old-fashioned. But okay, hair, probably shouldn't talk about hair in the kitchen, but it hasn't completely dried, so I might need to give it like another blast once I do my makeup, but majorly done. Although it feels like my hair feels quite soft. It feels like back in the days when I used to like that kind of, what's that feel? What are you doing? Oh, sorry, there's like a little flying thing, but it is like translucent green. That, what is that? What are you? What do you want? I'm gonna leave it for now, as it's not bothering me. I'm gonna make myself a coffee, and I figured I will share with you guys. I mean, I make coffee all the time, but I've still been using the collagen stuff. For those of you who don't think, you know, even me sometimes, I think like when I watch like people with like sponsored videos, and then I'm like, was that just like a sponsorship? Do you even use like the products? I do. I know that I do. So I also like try to make sure I share it with you guys again, in terms of not like the promotion of the product, but just to like make sure that you guys know I actually do use stuff, and I just like being collagen. But my point of that was, it actually is better in the hot coffee because I feel like it melts better. So like, because yesterday I had the hot coffee and it melted right in there. With the cold coffee you have to like make sure you stir it, and sometimes there's little like dots if you don't like it. Oh my gosh, yesterday, it wasn't, oh no, it was the day before, I can't remember my days. I was like, you know what would be fun if I pop, sorry Chippy, it just flew. If I popped that collagen stuff into like some soda water, because then it will be like a bubbly sweet kind of collagen drink. I was like, oh, that'll be fun. And so I poured it in, and then it kind of went up, and then the whole top layer just like coagulated. Is that the word? Where it kind of just like joined it together. It wasn't hard, it was still like soft, but literally it just turned into like a cover. And I was like, well, that didn't do what I wanted to do. But then I didn't want to waste it, so I literally just like drank the water, and then I poured it into like, and then I poured regular water into, shook it up, and then I drank it after that, like that. But word of advice here, don't put it in soda water. And okay, I had my eye on that thing, I don't know where it's gone. Just, it's smaller than you, Stanzie, it's smaller than you. A lot of things are smaller than me. Alright. So the little scoopy is in here. Actually, I do like that there's a scoopy, I will say. Pop one in here. There's two of these. Pop in there. And then I put my milk, and then I microwave. While it's in the microwave, the dishes are done. I'm so proud. Actually, I am going to make, that's going to fall, isn't it? I'm going to make some eggs. I'm just doing my egg whites. I was going to make pancakes today, I just don't have time. And I don't eat the egg yolks, and I kind of used to throw them away. But what I've been doing lately is I just save them, and then I just pop them in the plants, so the plants can get some protein. Doing my makeup, little Chip has just sat next to me on the bed. Like, how cute is he? Oh, mummy. You're so cute. Stop staring at me. I love it, but like, I feel like I need to look at you when you're looking at me. I guess because I spent the last 3 days like I worked, and I worked like full shifts, and it was a lot to be away from him, and now he's just so attached today. I bet you he's thinking, is she going to leave again? Because usually, especially when I'm here doing makeup, that means I'm going somewhere because I'm doing my makeup, and I bet you he's like, let me spend all my time. Well, this is me assuming. But I do miss him a lot when I have to go to work. I always hurry just to get home to him, because like I just want to spend all the time. I mean, we all know, those of you that have pets, you know, we don't have so much time with them, so we want to spend as much time as we can. Like going on holidays always makes me feel so guilty, like, but then I'm still like, look, I have to live as well, so I try and spend as much time as I can. And now I'm like, okay, you can sit here and stare at me. I love when we're in the room together. I am using my Tati palette. I honestly, like, I know this guy's discontinued, you guys can't buy it, but like, you can probably see like how much I've used the shades in here. Like, it honestly, like, she did such a great palette. I just like love the color tones, and I also love using like this pinky kind of reddy, I guess it's more of a pinky maroony kind of color. And I feel like I've been using browns and just going neutral a lot lately, because, you know, at work I don't really want to do them. I don't see why not. I should, honestly, I said that last time I think, and I still don't put color. So I want to make sure I'm using all my colors, and I absolutely love using this color, so I'm doing it today, because I feel like it's been a minute since I have. Pretty much my favorites to use are like neutrally browns and this color, my two favorite. And then when I'm like, oh, I haven't used another shade, I do use like the kind of like orangey base, but I haven't used it as much in this palette because I have so many other like palettes and things that have the orangey tone, like that little one. Do I put glitter? Yes, I love glitter. Literally in this shade I've nearly used up all the glitter. Like, I love it. I love glitter. And I've literally been thinking about when I go overseas, like, what palette am I going to take with me, because I always say, oh, you know, I'll need something with like neutrals, but then I probably want some color too for, you know, when I go out and do stuff. So I really haven't thought about it. Like, I want something that's not heavy either. So like, I was literally thinking like my little Dior palette is so good because it's small and compact, and it has those lovely neutral tones, which is great for like every day. The only thing is the shimmers on here are not stand out enough. They're very mellow, which is probably good because it's summer and you probably don't really want too bright eyes in summer, unless you're me. But then I'm like, okay, but I also want this sort of color so as well. So like literally my Tardy palette is probably the best one, but it's kind of heavy-ish. You know, I'm gonna mix up the two glitters so then it stands out a little bit more sparkly, as I was saying. So I'm thinking of taking that one, and then I do like that this ColourPop one because I actually like it's got glitters in there. So that's also like a good palette to take because there is actually some browns in there. So it's quite a nice overall palette. But I mainly use the like peachy kind of colors in this one. That's a contender for sure. And this is not heavy at all. Like I feel like these two together, I suppose might probably weigh the same as this. But I do think I'm probably just going to take like one kind of a palette, and then because I want to buy some stuff from there, like I want to try out makeup that's overseas that we don't have here. Makeup is done. It's gone a little bit dark out there. I used my NYX lingerie. Why do I always find that hard to say? Anyways, this is nearly done. The weird thing is, okay, look at it closely. See how it has got like that weirdo color there? I don't know what happens, like does it separate or something? I haven't had it for that long, although it's pretty much finished. I'm gonna just hold on to it and put it upside down to see if that bit's willing to like come down a little bit, but otherwise I need a new one. This is my favorite color. This is Lipley 08 Bedtime Flirt. I thought it was always called Flirt, but anyway, it's my favorite color, that one, because I feel like it's a nice neutral. But I also popped, normally I don't put gloss on top of that, but this time I popped, where is it? Physicians Formula Diamond Plumper. I can feel the plumping on my lips, but I wanted something a bit shiny. Got the lashes on, so I'll catch up with you guys when I'm done filming. Are you right with your digging there? Do you want to put on my hat, do you? There must be a treat or something in the bed over there. What have you got over here? What are you hiding? What's over here? I don't see anything. Oh, there's a little treat there. Are you keeping it for next time? So I just did my City Chick video and I changed into this top because I love hot pink, and I finished that, but it's freaking raining. But my friend Annette's on her way, but I really want to quickly run out to Woolies and grab some stuff because I don't have anything in the house for guests, and I find that rude because I go to people's houses and they always offer me stuff, and I feel like such a tight ass when people come over and I have nothing here. So I'm gonna run out and do that, and then like I'll share with you guys when I get back. I changed into a t-shirt so I could go to the supermarket. It's a bit fancy, I find it sometimes, but you know what, I feel like I don't really have anywhere to wear it, so I may as well wear it at home. So I ended up getting this is Stanzie. I start one thing and then I'm like, hold on, the dishes are in my way. I washed them and now I'm like, I should put them away. This is the thing with this open plan living, right? We all love the open kitchen, but you have to keep it tidy. If you're going to have guests over, everyone sees your kitchen, so it can never be a mess. Which is like, I feel like the downfall of open plan living, like back in the day when the kitchen was like a separate room, no one needed to see your dishes not done or anything like that. Now you're like forced to. However, my cousin has like a sink in the pantry, like a butler's pantry, which I feel like is the perfect thing. So therefore your kitchen, you know, you can do the dishes over there and you can close that door, no one needs to see. But here, it is open to the world. Okay, let me show you quickly what I got. I also then have to hang out my clothes. So I got some bread rolls because I ended up getting some chicken. I ended up getting like half a chicken that we could split. We could make sandwiches. The avocados were so hard. I missed the other avocados. They're not out anymore. The ones that were always soft. And I ended up getting some wedges that we could still, they're still warm, which is good. Hopefully she'll be here in 5 to 10 minutes and the food can still stay warm. I also got some grapes to have a bit dessert. Hello, friend. You know what, friend? You look like a leaf. That's why I don't really notice you. And then I got some strawberries as well. And remember, if you watched the taste testing video, we tried the cookies. Well, my friend Diana tried the wafers and she said that they were really good. So I picked them up so we could try them out because I like wafers. They're quite yummy. So they didn't have the chocolate ones at the Woolies I went to. They had the vanilla. So I'm going to quickly hang out the clothes and maybe tidy up a little bit here. Coming home from work today, I didn't have time to vlog in the morning because I was editing my video, and at least I got it up today. I'm so behind on editing. I have so many videos that I've actually filmed that I need to sit down and edit, but I've been taking like so many kind of like odd shifts here and there. Like some of them are full days and some of them are like smack bang in the middle of the day. So it's like by the time I get up in the morning and do a few like chores and things, it's time to go. And then by the time I get home, it's starting to get dark now that daylight savings is like over. And so then, which is like, you know, by the time you eat dinner, and then I'm like, oh, let me just have a rest. And there goes the evening. I'm really super happy that I'm getting lots of shifts and I'm working because this is what I wanted, but it is a little bit interfering in my editing, I will say. However, I'm also in the process of filming a video of a pair of shoes, the Empress shoes, and that's definitely going to go up before you guys see this anyway. And I did wear them at work. I mean, I'm going to talk about it in the video anyway. It is a sponsored video, and like I've seen how people comment on other people's videos that they don't appreciate like sponsored content, but like it's just, no one's forcing you to buy anything at all. So it's like a way just to someone to introduce you to something if you don't know about it, or just let you know what they think, and then you as a consumer make up your own mind anyway. But I've said to you guys before, I always want to make sure it's something that I would wear or buy myself. So I've literally been wearing the shoes all day at work, and my feet actually don't feel too bad at all. I was actually talking to the girl that I worked with, and I was just saying how I feel like having that tiny little bit of like platform kind of thing made a big difference to me. And I feel like now I know I shouldn't be wearing just flats to work, but all in all, like seriously, they do feel comfortable, and because they are pricey shoes, and when you're paying pricey shoes, you want good quality. So for now, I actually do like them. But before I finish the video, because I'm filming it in like little bits and pieces, because I want to try them out a little bit more, I will keep wearing them to work mainly, because that's where like I stand all day long. But also I walk, because today after work I also walked around the shops to see like how my feet would feel, and perfectly fine. And I'm still in search of like a travel mug, which I went to Kmart the other day and they didn't freaking have any. They did, however, have like a whole bunch, an Easter range, which was so cool. Like there was so many, like Kmart is so inexpensive, especially if you want like Easter decorations, decor. So, if you're planning a party, like literally, like if I kind of did stuff like that, I guess if I don't know, if I had my own place, or if I had more of a family of like my immediate family, so to speak, I would totally do that. But like my parents don't, like we celebrate Easter, but my parents are the ones that celebrate like Christmas at their house, and then Easter we always did at my auntie's place, so we just never kind of did it at home. But otherwise, it's so cool that there wasn't as many stuff before, like decorations and just even plates and platters and stuff. So like it's stuff that you can just hold on to as well and just pull it out year after year. I don't know, it makes me feel good. I love seeing like each holiday, so to speak. I feel like it's fun. But anyways, I'll chat to you guys at home. I did buy myself a lunch bag, so I forgot to share that with you guys. Yesterday, actually, I did last leave you guys yesterday. I think I was gonna wash my dishes. I hung out my clothes, and then my friend Annetta arrived. So then she came, we made some lunch, and then my friend Sonia came, and then we were chit-chatting for hours and hours. So there's nothing to like record there. And then I didn't record the rest of the day, and I thought, damn, this was meant to be a vlogging day, but when you're just catching up with friends, there's nothing to record. I also feel like the vlogs are not as regular as I wanted them to be because I'm not doing as much, guys. I'm so sorry about that. It's weird when you're stopped at the traffic lights and there's a car like right next to you, and they're probably not even looking at you, but you feel a little bit self-conscious. That is how I'm feeling right now. But anyways, actually I was gonna say bye, and I'll chat to you guys when I get home so I can concentrate on my driving. I'm home now and it's dinner time. The sun always sets like from behind you guys, and it's always like right in my eyes when I'm trying to have my dinner. So I've kind of shifted a little bit with the blinds closed. The third blind that I have, it just kind of fell off, and Angus put it back and then it fell off again. So I don't know what the deal with it is. Here's my dinner. My mum made me chicken. I've got, I think they're carrots, potatoes and lettuce. And I'm thinking of having my onion, garlic and chili with it. I don't think this is a sort. I actually really got it to like put into food when I make it, but I haven't actually like been making pastas or anything of the sort. I don't know why I haven't done it, and every time I move I forget that you guys are like so delicate with this table. So then I've used it as like a spread when I make a sandwich, and it's actually quite nice, so I figured I'll pop it on with my dinner today. I've got my bottle of water, and I'm actually starving because I haven't had lunch. But as I was going to show you guys the lunch box that I ended up getting, but first let me share. I ended up getting my friend Annetta had showed me these things. They're like $2 each, and they're like little plates, little plasticky plates, and like these nice pastel colors. And there's like a little DIY that I can do where I can actually glue the same color to that plate, for example, and it's like a little like cake plate type thing. So it'll be great for like content, but even for myself for eating, like they're quite good. So at such an affordable price, I thought that would be quite fun. And then this is my little lunch bag that I got. It was from Kmart. It says Food and Fun Icons Insulated Collapsible Lunch Bag. It's the perfect size because it's small. I don't take like who knows how much, but it fits like a container. It fits the sandwich. It fits whatever that I need in here. And then if it spills, because even like when I put my tuna, it always spills. So I always feel like I have to wrap it in like a plastic bag every single time. This way, if it spills in here, I can always just like wash it or wipe it down. So, but I also like the pattern. I mean, there wasn't really much to choose from, but it was lucky that I like this. Very Australian because there's like a lamington on here. There's fairy bird, there's thongs. So Aussie, but also very cute. And actually, it'll be ready for tomorrow because tomorrow I do need to pack lunch for work. So at least I'm going to have that. I just have to take the little like taggy thing off. But otherwise, I'm hungry, so I'm going to eat now.